This right here is a thru hiker. Right there. She thru hiked and she deserves all the rest in the world. And her trail name is No Shame because she ain't got no shame to do anything in front of anybody.
Also, it just takes a little bit longer, like 10-15 minutes.
Good morning. Well, we are ready to get a shuttle back to Tellico, and my shoes are still wet. So the goal is to get to NOC to have some lunch and then decide.
Good morning.
Good morning. Say hi.
Good morning. Vinegar is an amazing
We'll be
thing.
back
It's
soon.
good for you. It's a poison. It's like it's the catch-all of all things.
Yeah. It's 9:41 and we are off. There's still a little snow. We are 7.9 miles from Tellico. Not from Tellico, from the NOC. This was Tellico. And we have Wesser Bald as a climb. And then we have lunch. Well, once we get to the NOC, so let's get it going.
10-minute rule.
What is the 10-minute rule?
Getting hot.
Yeah, I know, I'm pretty warm. All right. So, my video about the bat came out, and I've had so many people tell me that I need to go get rabies treatment. I even got a text from Donna at the Green Dragon Hostel. So, I'm now trying to find a place to go for Monday, today's Friday, to get rabies treatment. We've checked my neck, there is nothing there, but so many people say you can't even feel it. So that'll just add a little thing right in there. Now I need to get rabies treatment. Hopefully that won't delay our hike into the Smokies, but apparently if untreated, it's fatal. So thanks y'all. No, I mean it. Like, thank you for those that are really worried. I really, really appreciate it. And apparently it's so important that I have to get it checked out. There's Wesser. All of y'all know I'm not going on this here tower. There's Wen and Choppy.
Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
$25 and you get a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
More update on the bat. It's urgent. So we're gonna go to the NOC. Donna from the Green Dragon Hostel is arranging for Bookie from the Ramblin' Roots, or if Bookie can't do it, somebody else, to take me to Bryson City. Well, first of all, aren't they just so wonderful? Like, the fact that Donna cares that much, you know, like, that's really amazing. And so, wow, we've got some snow right here, so we got to be careful. But yeah, trying to get to the NOC to get rabies treatment. How fun. Just a little rich walking.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Slow panning for those that get sick. This is a popular spot. I think it's either called jump off, step off. because it goes wee, and then you go wee down this way. But it's a beautiful spot to really see this gorgeous scenery. We in the whites, y'all.
This is like the whites.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
Okay. Did it.
Where anyone can do a mile in 2 or 3 hours. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's skilled. You know, he's from New Hampshire, so that's
God
why.
we have poles.
He's just like, I'm from New Hampshire. I got this. You can see some trees that are down, but you know, they could be down from just typical stuff, or maybe they are from Helene. But I do think that we are starting to see some Helene stuff. I know we did when we were driving to the NOC, or from the NOC. Bookie said that some of the stuff was from Helene. As I'm walking this here ridgeline, I'm texting all these people, especially Donna from Green Dragon, about this whole rabies treatment. Apparently I have to get 4 treatments, or 5. Day 1, 4, 8, and 15. I guess 4. So they're offering for me to stay with them for free, but that wasn't the point of hiking. The point of hiking was support the community and the hostel. So I'm trying to figure out if I can keep hiking while getting the treatments, because I can get the first treatment today, and then day 4 is on Monday, and then instead of hiking through the Smokies, we could go into Gatlinburg, and then I just have to figure out day 15. I hope I can do that. I hope I can arrange it where I don't have to stay for literally 15 days. That's not, no. Oh my God. I'm out here to hike. Okay, we have about 1 mile to the NOC, and then I guess we will be taken to Brasson City, and we'll go from there. Today's also the closing of my house, so apparently I need to pay for some cleaning services, otherwise the buyer's gonna delay the closing. So I'm like, oh my God. And of course I have to, anyway, so many thoughts. But hey, we just gotta go with the flow. Everything happens how it should. The trail gives you what you need, not what you want. My foot is hurting a little. Mark Trail's knee is not liking this downhill, so maybe this is meant to be. That's always how I'm trying to look at it, because I just want to be on trail. Okay, anyway, let's do it. This is a river crossing right here. This is just to get your feet wet before you arrive. You literally have to walk over that. It's slanted, you can't really see it. It's like, whee. We're finally walking into the NOC. We've been driven here twice, but now we can say we walked here. Bridge crossing.
Been here twice already, but kind of cheap. Now. Goes Roadrunner into the NOC. Look both ways.
Alrighty, made it to the MO, to the sea. Now just waiting to get new bats goofing. I don't know, bat shot goofing?
Bat Joe.
That's a really bad bat joke.
Great time. Good. Yeah, because I was with a couple of these folks, Wen and
Bram thought he was getting rid of me, but apparently he's stuck with me.
He wants the Hawaiian fusion. So Hawaiian, yeah, and so he actually was banned.
That's not good.
I'm a little chilly.
It's too really.
And I'm like walking through every room, and I can smell it faintly. And finally, they just.
But I would have been the tastiest snack that bear ever ate.
So we're here in Bryson City Hospital, and we are getting Roadrunner checked out for bat bites.
They looked at me like I was crazy
Yeah.
too.
So, are you feeling any symptoms at all? Do you feel like you are feeling sick in any way? Okay. Well, that's why we're here, is to make sure that she's going to be good and healthy, because she's the most important part.
Adding those medical bills, why not?
And action.
So yeah, the doctor just came in, and what did he recommend?
To get the shot.
Yeah, and why is that?
Because I was exposed to a bat, and it's recommended, even though it's about 1% or less that I have rabies, it is recommended to get 4 rabies shots and give money to the hospital.
And he said even if a bat was in somebody's house and they had no exposure to it whatsoever,
People still get the
they
shot.
still recommend getting the shot. So that's why we want to be on the safe side, especially because it's our little girl that we want to protect.
I mean, really, I think the only downside.
Alright, here we go. Big pinch. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, done with the first shot. I'm still in shock about the cost. I'll be talking about this whole event at the end of the video, but for now, we are going to an outfitter in Bryson City, actually exactly where I bought my earrings that I was wearing on the PCT, so maybe they'll have those, but one of my subscribers and friends, Mark Estes, already bought me some really beautiful, colorful earrings, so I'm just looking to see if they still have that pair. Well, I am back at the Ramblin' Roots hostel, and today was very stressful, very overwhelming, and very costly. So after getting to the NOC and getting to the ER, you know, we met with the doctor. The doctor said that I have a chance of, what, less than 1% to have rabies, but he's still required to recommend the shot. So of course I got the shot, and which you saw. And then I got the price for it, which is, so just so you know, $1,389 per one shot. So also the side effects are like flu-like, and so that's really overwhelming to think that I have to pay 3 more times that. Now, you know, it's nice. People are really worried and concerned, and I really, really appreciate that. But I am getting just totally conflicting suggestions. Of course, everybody's suggestion, because it's not them, right? And lots of people now are saying that the 1% does not justify the cost for the extra 3 shots. But then other people are like, just make sure, because, you know, death is more expensive. So I have until Monday to think about it, and think about it on trail. And you know, obviously It'll be my own personal decision, but I don't know yet what I'm doing. I do also want to say that Donna at the Green Dragon Hostel has been absolutely fantastic. She's the one that organized, you know, Bookie to get me from the NOC, to drive me to the emergency room. She's the one really calling around, trying to find cheaper options for the vaccine, and she's just gone above and beyond. And honestly, one of my biggest concerns is that my story of telling the bat story, which was supposed to be funny because it was funny to me and I had absolutely no concerns about being bitten by a bat, somehow may affect their hostel. And that's not what I came on trail to do. It was all about supporting the hiking community, including obviously the hostels, especially the hostels and the shuttles. So I just want everybody to know it's an amazing hostel, and this was a once in a lifetime moment. Apparently sometimes bats attach themselves maybe to a backpack, and that's how they maybe got into the hostel. Who knows? Apparently that's what they do. But the bat's no more there. So that's really what's bothering me probably the most, that it could affect the hostel. Anyway, so I got the first shot, $1,389 later. There are some options, of course. There's some financial assistance where I have to fill out paperwork, but then it's also asking me to, oh yeah, I don't have health insurance because I don't work, right? Obviously. So therefore, that's why it's so expensive. But I could also get some financial assistance maybe, but then it's asking me about bank statements, and I need to see where I could print them if I do that. So there's a lot to think about, which I will do on trail, and you guys are not going to see this until 7 days from now. So, but just to know that whatever decision I make with complete awareness of any potential side effects, risks, and probabilities, etc., etc. And I really appreciate everybody who's sent me messages worrying. It really means a lot to me how much everybody cares. And so for now, I am going to think about whether I want to do the 3 more shots, just because of the 1% versus the cost. I know a lot of you will say, you know, the potential of dying of rabies obviously outweighs the cost. I get that. But also, it's 1%. So anyway, it's been a really, really hectic day. Have a good night.